If you want to check your risk for diabetes, your doctor begins right here. A quick prick, a drop of blood, and a fasting glucose test. It is the standard starting point, but it has a major limitation. That fasting test only measures the free-floating glucose in your bloodstream at the exact second the needle goes in. It is a single snapshot of your metabolism, usually taken right after you wake up, before you have eaten anything. This animated line graph shows exactly why relying only on that snapshot is dangerous. You might see a perfectly healthy fasting reading here at the start of the day, but that single dot completely hides the reality of the oscillating line, the severe blood sugar spikes that occur later when you eat lunch or while you are fast asleep. Over months and years, those hidden spikes quietly damage the delicate blood vessels in your eyes. They degrade your kidney function. They strip away nerve endings and weaken your cardiovascular system, all while your morning tests come back perfectly clear. This creates a massive blind spot in diagnostics. How do you measure a patient's blood sugar during the thousands of hours a year when they aren't in a clinic holding a meter? To solve that problem, modern medicine had to look past the temporary glucose floating in the blood plasma. Doctors needed a way to measure the permanent biological scars that sugar leaves behind inside your blood. The answer lives inside your red blood cells. Each one of these cells is packed with millions of specialized proteins called hemoglobin. Normally, hemoglobin has one essential job. As blood passes through your lungs, hemoglobin grabs onto oxygen molecules and physically carries them to every tissue in your body. This diagram reveals a structural vulnerability in that process. When you have elevated levels of glucose in your bloodstream, those sugar molecules physically collide with the hemoglobin. When they crash into each other, the sugar forms a rigid, irreversible bond with the protein structure. The medical term for this biological collision is glycation. Once a sugar molecule locks onto the hemoglobin, it cannot be washed away or broken down. It stays fused to that exact spot for the remainder of the cell's lifespan. This means that if your daily blood sugar runs consistently high, a much larger percentage of your hemoglobin becomes permanently coated in glucose. If this biological record is permanent, why does the HbA1c test specifically measure a 3-month window? The time frame is tied directly to the biology of a red blood cell. They do not live forever. A human red blood cell circulates for roughly 90 days before it degrades and gets recycled by your body. Throughout that 90-day journey, the cell acts like a metabolic sponge. It absorbs and records every high-carbohydrate meal you eat, every skipped workout, and every silent spike your fasting test missed. When a lab runs an HbA1c test, scientists are calculating the precise ratio of glycated hemoglobin to normal hemoglobin at the end of that cell's life cycle. The result is an unalterable, mathematical rolling average of your entire metabolic history over the last quarter year. This scale translates your cellular record into a percentage. The low 5.7% is the healthy range, showing normal glucose exposure. 5.7 to 6.4% is prediabetes, a critical warning window. 6.5% or higher is the threshold to diagnose diabetes. That single digit tells a physician exactly what proportion of your red blood cells are permanently carrying excess sugar. But the test has vulnerabilities. Because HbA1c depends on your red blood cells, its accuracy requires that 90-day cycle to be completely normal. As a patient has anemia, experiences heavy blood loss, or receives a blood transfusion, the cell life cycle is disrupted. This corrupts the biological data, making the HbA1c result unreliable. Yet, that exact same 90-day cellular cycle also offers a path to physical recovery. The average is constantly rolling. Every single day, millions of your oldest, heavily sugar-coated red blood cells reach the end of their lifespan and naturally die off. Simultaneously, your bone marrow releases fresh, blank slate red blood cells to take their place. A high HbA1c number is not a permanent life sentence. By improving your lifestyle today, your new cells absorb less glucose, immediately writing a healthier biological record for your next test.